I'm going to tell you this before I forget it. This is a 2-video day. There's another part. I went to the doctor, and we'll talk about that in that video. But this video, okay, I'm going to bring you up to date on a couple of things. I went through and tried to group the videos together that belong together and made playlists. So if you come to my channel and you get interested in a series, I've got some playlists, and from now on I'm going to try remembering when I have part 1, 2 videos, I'm going to make a playlist and add them on my playlist. I forgot the other thing. Thank you to our Vancouver buddy. He got a hold of me on Skype the other night, and this is the old pedestal fan sitting right there. That might be the next camera prop and lighting prop to help get where you guys can see better, and I'm not always blocking the view. I tried doing the best I can being by myself, and I'll go from there. So and also too, we're going to another fellow YouTuber and Skyper. Him and I are talking about something, and we're going to see if we can get that worked out. Sorry if I'm repeating some stuff. It's one of those days. Oh, and I don't have a lot of battery on this camera either, so. But we're out at the farm. Not a whole lot that we can do yet. Just called the farm electricity company, and they're, well, you're behind. No shit, but I'm doing what the president of the company said to do, and I just got it paid off. Got it caught up, but it's due on the 28th. And, you know, people just can't pull money out of the air. Yeah, there's just not a whole lot going on. Trying to keep busy, trying to stay up on the up and up. I'm trying to figure out some things to change or do, and make it more worth watching. So hopefully everybody had a good vacation and turkey and everything went good. Hey, dumbass, I think you talked about that. Like I said, forgive me if I'm repeating. And just my record, every time I go to use the cam, the freaking scanner goes off. Oh, that was it. When I was leaving town, there was another reported burglary in our community area. They wouldn't say exactly where, but like, great. So there's thieving still going on. Wonderful. Yeah. Well, then I seen a little S10. I'm going to talk to somebody about it because I see it's under a pile of snow. Body's a little, yeah. But if I had a good 4.3 or one that was using oil that didn't knock, hey, looks like about the right year. But I couldn't find nobody. And you know, I went and knocked on the guy's shop door. It's a business. And all I hear is inside. I mean, you know, yeah, it's nice to have dogs to protect your stuff, but at this day and age, if that dog gets through a piece of glass and gets somebody that wasn't doing anything, because I've had that brought up to me, why don't you put a dog in here? Well, they do get in here and get bit by that dog, you're going to be paying them. Even though they were in the wrong, you're going to be paying them, which I don't see how that works, but so I guess that kind of turned me off on his business. You got a dog in there that raises hell and comes charging at the door just because you knocked on it? Yeah, I guess I don't want to go back there either. So, but yeah, the thieving playlist, and I'm kind of looking around and trying to see what I can do, and you know, unfortunately, I'm down to the point where I absolutely need supplies. I need parts. I need things, and we could be, oh, I'd have a whole bunch of videos, because we'd have the 99 motor we'd be putting together, the 4.3 we'd be doing, and then I got the 454, that'd be a video, and the 354 bolt main that's sitting over there. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go talk to somebody about some motors sitting in the back of a pickup. And I think, you know, I'm gonna go do that, because he's like, well, they've been rained on. I really don't care. I mean, we didn't have a lot of rain this year, and what rain got in there. And I've got a way of taking rusty motors apart that I was getting to the point where I wasn't breaking the blocks anymore. First couple we split a couple of blocks, but I come up with a way of doing it and got them apart and rebuilt them, and they went in the race car or people's cars, and you just got to be careful on how you do it. So we might go, or maybe not. He's probably gone. Okay, that might be tomorrow's going. Because if I can get my hands, he's got like 3 to 5, maybe 6 small block Chevys over there, and well, if I can work out a deal with them, either tear them down for him and he can stockpile them, or if I can get them bought off him, then we'll have something to back up in here, unload, and we'll tear a whole bunch of motors down and see what I got. See if I can build up my inventory. Yeah. Well, since he's probably gone, because it's almost dinner time, and I bet you they've already left for dinner. I don't know where they go eat either, so. Then I had somebody say they sent me something through UPS, and I got a feeling, I bet you if it went through UPS, and after somebody said something about all the duties and taxes and everything they got that could get put on it, I don't know if that works going out of the country or what, but that may be why that piece of brass never showed up. He had a nice chunk of brass he was going to send me, and he said it was sent, and it never showed up, and hasn't been found. So, because I could use that for the welding, but the guy that made me a hammer, he was just said, oh, we got something like that. He was going to bring me one, but he didn't, so I don't know what's going on there either. So, yeah. So I guess, and Jason, I have not forgot you. I can't remember if I said this in the video. If you're watching, it's coming. It's just taking a little time. I mean, a lot of things have gone bass backwards. But anyway, I don't really know what we can do today, guys. Actually, I really don't know what we can do this week. I'm waiting for parts for that vet to get in so we can go put that back together. Yeah. Well, I'm going to look around. Maybe I can find something. I mean, I've got the heads cleaned up. Well, I can wash those. Get the oil. Well, I waste my solvent. Let me take a look around. And I know I'm running low on battery on this, so I probably won't be able to do much video anyway. So, anyway, okay. Okay. Oops, nope, no. Okay. I'm running to something that not many people know. Got a roller lifter here. And they look pretty good. But the thing about the roller lifter here is, I don't know if they cleaned it at the engine shop or not. So we're going to do like I've done in the years past. So this ain't the first. Hell with it. My hands wash. I've got my different picks and everything right here. We're going to let's see, we're going to proceed to take this come on, let's see, take this one. And you want to make sure you keep your finger over that so things don't fly. Okay, there's the retaining clip. And then here comes the, oh, see, they have not been cleaned. Then there's the cup. And then, okay, come on. It's been a, oh, there's the little piece, and then there is your plunger and spring assembly. And now you've got a lifter that is ready to be washed up, cleaned up, and since I'm planning on reusing the one cam, I ain't going to be afraid of them. I will reuse the cam. So since I don't have a whole lot of battery life, I will take these parts, your clip, your cup for the push rod, I hope that's not as dark as it looks, the little metal flapper, and your plunger, spring, and the body. And that should be all that, that's all that's down in there. So alright, we'll wash this up and see how it comes out. Ugh, got oil. Don't want to get oil on my camera. That's the only downfall. Okay, I have now washed it up. And down in there, it's hollow. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that you can take. 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six piece lifter that you can take apart. Sorry about that. I don't know. I'm going to have to see how the rest of them clean up. And after looking closer, I don't know what I'm going to do here. But anyway, now this is all clean, and I don't know if it's going to show up here or not. Is the bottom of this, it's got a little bit of a hump right there. So this little flat piece of metal here, it sits there and rocks. It never seals off. It rocks back and forth. That's where the oil passes through the hole, if you can see. I hope that ain't coming out. Anyway, then the spring goes on the bottom of the plunger, and this here pushes, and oil goes up around that, through the center of this, up. So there's the first part of your body, and we're just going to put this one together dry for it now. Really? No, it might have been. No. Okay, it might be. Oh yeah. See, now that is, ain't got any oil in there. It's working just fine, and I can see where the little hole was rubbing on that. So put that there, and then have this here. Since this is a roller lifter, that might be a little more of a challenge. Nope, it's, and just like that, lifters back together. I'll hold the wheel. You can hear that little flapper up in there, and now we should be able to See, it moves. So I'm going to clean these all up, see what they look like. And there's the retainer and all that back end. I mean, the wheels feel good. I got a micrometer. Maybe I'll measure the bodies, make sure they ain't wore. I mean, there is some scuffing, but it was a moving metal part, so it's going to have something. But and then, yeah, before you would put this in, since it's got a roller bearing down here, you'd want to dip that in oil. You just don't want to put cam lube on that. Dip that in the oil. And so if none of you have ever taken apart a lifter, well, there's how the inside of your lifters work. So I'm not going to bore you with the other 15 of these, but that's how it works. There's no remaking them. So I guess with that, I'll sit here and do this, and I'll be back. I'm not quite sure how I did it, but I lost that little middle disc, the one lifter, which led to another project, which quite a mess. That's my mineral spirits, dirty mineral spirits. We got it sitting there in the pail. I'm gonna let it sit for a few days. Then I've got this full of mineral spirits, because look at the gunk that's in the bottom of that. If I lost that little disc in here, it's not there because I done cleaned it out. I've cleaned that thing completely out, and then if it's in there, it's either in the bottom of that thing or it's in the bottom of that. And since I know the little V6 I'm not going to use, I'll probably tear one of those apart to get that little metal disc. But so yeah, doing one project, get sidetracked to another. Now I remembered I had my good hat on, so I could get that off. But let's see, how much time have I killed? That's it. It's not as late as I thought, guys. And I've looked all over in this basket. Here, see, it's not laying in there. I don't know how I done it, but I managed to do it. I'll just lay those parts up in there. Because I see the cat's getting up on my bench here now, which is a good thing I had some parts covered up, so and I don't, nope, it is not laying there. Anyway, I managed to lose one, which I guess that's not so bad. Well, I was really amazed what was inside those lifters, so I guess I'm going to put that out there. If you guys reuse lifters from a motor that ate a bearing, you might want to rethink that twice, because those lifters could be full of bearing material. And if you rebuild your motor and put it back in, you might be contaminating it again. Just a second here. So, I guess my lifters are all nice and... oh. Oops. Damn it. I am having troubles dropping stuff that I don't want to drop. Okay. Got that. I'm just having troubles today. So I spent, oops, sorry. Spent the afternoon cleaning lifters. I know you guys are going to go, I wouldn't do that. Well, you know what? Wouldn't be the first time. And completely dismantle them like I'm dead, and they all function and move. They don't look tore up. Getting the gunk out from under my fingernails before it dries. They look good. I mean, like the only thing is, like I said, I want to mic them. just to make sure, but yeah, and if I can't find that one, I may not tear another one. I might just buy one new lifter. So, I guess put that stuff away so the cat don't get it. Knocked down and lost. I guess I really don't know what else. I don't know. So I guess that's your moving mechanical pieces. So right there in 16 lifters with 5 parts, there's a lot of parts to go into making a motor. You don't think about it. You just see a lifter. Oh, that's just a lifter. You don't think about how many parts are inside that lifter that work and make it work. It's quite amazing how that does work. I'd like to see the machining that makes those lifters. That'd be something to see. Look at Pest. He's being Pest. Yes. So I guess probably change back into my good clothes and go home and get this loaded up. And I really don't know what, I mean, lifters was the last thing I really had to clean around here for motor stuff. Ouch. Yeah, it's my, nah, I'll just try and catch them tomorrow. I was going to say I'd go talk to that guy about those motors and see if we can get some more to tear down and go through. But, well, I guess that's about all I can do for today. And, well, I imagine I'll find something. I just don't know what yet. But, well, everybody, I hope you're safe and doing well and staying warm. So, God bless.